You know that excuse you use not to work out? Throw it out the window, because here's a workout you can do in just minutes. Our workout guru Raif Darazi brings us Timothy's story and a fun workout.
All right, thank you so much for joining us today. What brought you out to Georgia?
Really family and just like a new experience, honestly. Like my family was out here for a while. I was gonna move here originally at 18, but then I was just kind of like, let me give it some time. And then it was just like all my family ended up moving out more to the south. So I'm here for family, really, an opportunity.
And where did you grow up?
I actually grew up in New Jersey. I grew up in New Jersey practically my whole life, and I used to go back and forth between South Carolina and Mullins.
And in your professional life, you've really taken on helping others. What is it about it that you genuinely love?
Just to know that you can really help somebody and to really be in someone's corner. I feel like everyone really does want that. So what's the best way to receive that is by giving that to others, because it reciprocates. So really helping others, it's like the best reward in the world. Like you helping anybody from a child to an adult to someone older, it's just a rewarding thing that money can't buy.
Is there a specific part of someone's life that you focus on?
I look for more of like the physical health, because I feel as though it really translates over to your real life, because it's like if you can endure physical and really push past your own limitations, you can push past anything mentally. So I think if you're physically in good shape, you really just set yourself a foundation to just soar as high as you want to go.
It all starts with a solid and realistic plan that you tailor to each individual. Walk me through that process.
Well, the process starts with person's schedule in their life. Depending on if they travel a lot, if they have kids, how many kids, what is their time frame looking like? Do they work overnight? Do they work in the morning? Do they have two jobs? It's all about knowing how I can insert this into your life, because it's more of like how I can fit this into your life versus you trying to take away things out of your life to do that. That's really the start of it. And after that, I build off of that by going into what you need, what you eat, what you're allergic to, how do you like to train? Do you like training with no weights? Do you like to train at home, outside? And then it goes into things like that. But the main foundation of it is their time frame and their scheduling and their family and what time frame they need.
How do you set a goal, and how do you know when someone's achieved it?
Setting the goal is when we sit down and talk, and I said, okay, so like, what is your reason for coming here? Like, what do you really want? Like, not just in a few months, but like overall, like longevity. We go off of that. Then they explained to me, be like, hey, I really just want to get like a steady routine. And I was like, do you want just to be a routine? Do you want to be a lifestyle? I'll ask that question. Then they'll pause and be like, I guess I want it to be a lifestyle, because a routine, you can do this and that, but when it's your lifestyle, it's just you get up and do it. So that's how I really implement. It's like, because when they say like, okay, I do this, once they just do it regularly, they don't need me and they're done.
Awesome. And you're going to be showing us some moves today?
Of course. All right, guys, I want to show you my top 3 full body exercises you can do anywhere. Here we go. Let's get started. First thing I always do is for legs. Foundation, everything is legs. Start with one leg up, come back, one leg forward, and come back. One to the side, to the other side. Then give me a squat. Come down. Lift up. Come back. Hands up. Squat. That's one set right there for you. Full body. Upper, lower, and core strength. Gets all the foundation, gives you everything that you need primarily.
And how many of these should someone do?
It's about your comfortability. I always say start out with doing what you can. I like to say start with 5, anywhere from 5 to about 12, from 3 to 6 sets, and go at your pace. You can always make it a little harder, but if you need to tone it down, you can always tone it down. So that's my best way of doing it, and it works no matter how many times you do it.
All right, thank you so much for showing us these progressive body weight movements.
Thank you so much for having me. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much.
And the best part is that you can do those from anywhere.